All right, that was a short-lived disaster, but let's learn what we learned from that. So we'll probably leave that tacked onto the front. So when this says 13 here, or actually, so let's do this. When this says 9 here, in order for this to be safe, you can plot out no more than 8 moves to get here. You need to arrive 1 earlier than the number. So that is very useful. I think we'll go here to the distress, to here to the store. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So this will be safe if we do that. Okay, let's do that. I like lessons that you learn the hard way, especially early in runs. So I'm not going to complain. I love them immediately losing all of their dodge. Yeah. Much smoother start than our last run. Much smoother start. Okay, so I said... So we have 5 more moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. Okay. I will eventually figure this out. Ooh, we're at half power. This is the aggressive way to do this, but and those misses are not what we need right now. Yeah, that's going to be bad because we have no shields at the moment, and locking O2 is not great either. But okay, good stuff. Get that depowered. Get that depowered. Get. Well, we don't really need shields right now, so let's just get that so we can start charging our FTL. Okay. We got out of that relatively unscathed. We'll just wait for our oxygen to return. But, yeah. Having a little power headroom would be a nice thing. So yeah, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. This didn't line up quite the way I mapped it out. Maybe I was supposed to go here, here, here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it should be 1 behind us. I think that's probably fine. But I think we could have eked out 1 more node in that. We'll hail them. They want to fight. Oh. Okay. I missed the memo on our ship being on fire. Oopsie daisies. This game never ceases to surprise me. Let's do that so we can get our shields up. It's gonna be bad for us. Oh boy. Okay, get the ion blast back online. Reoxygenate these rooms. If we could hit some critical systems here, that would be fantastic. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, oh man. I am having so much fun with FTL still. Like, such a cool game. Alright, this looks relatively safe. Given how safe it looks. I want to see if I can suffocate them out. No, their shields are back online. So I think we just take them out. I probably should move a crew member over to sensors in order to determine if that is indeed, if we have any potential of getting the pacifist one. It really is, Rex. It really is. I avoided this game for a long time, and as weird as it is to say, I'm glad I did, because it's been so fun playing it on stream. Getting tips and tricks from people, kind of learning through doing, has been super rewarding. We will reject their offer, even though they have flak. Okay, so I've been told I can pause at this screen. Yeah, we are paused right now. It's very useful. Hey, Koning, welcome. That's the only mod right now, Rex. If there are more mods that you... Oh man, they're already trying to run away. They fire one flak blast at us and then immediately run. I'm worried they're going to get away. Oh, did I just take their engine offline? It looks like I did, so no surrender for them. We may take one more flak blast due to my greed. Yep, here it comes. All right, we took a bit of a walloping there, but yeah, I'm super curious if there are other mods. I think at this point I'm more interested in quality of life mods, if people were to suggest mods, just because I'm still learning the base game. So these rings to me is like amazing. The other one that I wanted was I wanted the edges on these, the edges that connect these nodes to show up as like slightly faint so that I could determine the my routes without having to mouse over each node. So that's the other one that I'm kind of looking for now, is I would like to see the entire constellation map, but I haven't done the Googling to find out if that exists. Okay, so cloaking is too expensive for us to get, unfortunately. Combat 2. I got Combat 2 once before. It's just expensive. It's expensive in terms of power. That's only with the hyperspace mod. That's one that's been mentioned before. I need to go and look at that one. So let's see. So I don't think we can sell up to cloaking. Mind control has some definite value. We can mind control off to take down the evasion initially, to make sure we're not getting those early misses that can be so hull expensive. Yeah, let's grab mind control. I think that's a good pickup here. Okay, so we've got that powered. We don't have enough for our combat drone right now, so we need to be a little careful. Now the hyperspace mod has like a whole settings page where you can like toggle things on and off, right? Some of them are quality of life, some of them are other things. Sweet, thanks Rex. Okay, we got a fight coming in. Let's see, I think I'm gonna go a little aggressive here. I probably shouldn't, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, we also don't have the sensors for that. Okay, so let's do O2. I was just thinking we're gonna have to vent our ship, so I need to be a little careful. here comes a missile. Oh, they're trying to escape too. Now, I might be able to stop the escape with mind control. Or at least delay it. But I need to have our person go to sensors to do that. Actually, we need to just vent this. They're not going to kill each other, I don't think, so I'm just going to finish it off. We also need to get out of here because fire reasons. Ooh, oxygen's offline. That's not great. Okay. Let's see. So we'll do that. We open all the doors to try and get oxygen into place, and then I think we just run both of you to here, and if you take a little bit of damage from the vacuum not normalizing immediately, that's okay. Okay. Okay, let's not do that, though. Whoops. Okay, we need to... That was a bad button press. Hold on. Rooms that are already vacuumed, there's no point in doing that. Let's do this. Okay, we can jump. We just need to get out of here. Let's hope that this is not a fight. That was a bad misclick. We will avoid the conflict because we are hurting. Okay, close that door. I just need the oxygenation to... Should probably turn on the oxygen. Weird thought. And let's do medbay too, because we have nanobot dispersal. Oh, Jokewa, sorry I missed that during the chaos, but that is such a cute pupper. So, so adorable. Okay, close all the doors. Everybody will get healed up. Gonna wait till we hit like 90% oxygenation. I would love a button that fast-forwarded time for oxygenation, too. But yeah, I'll have to look at hyperspace. I don't really want any balance changes. Hey, Drew. Oh, you missed we have the Fleet Pursuit mod installed, so we have the ability to see all of the rings, which is very exciting. Our first run, though, we miscounted by 1 and learned a hard lesson about how those rings, the counting of those rings works. So you take the number to the left here, so the 4 as an example, and you have to be there in 3 moves or you die. Not yet, Drew. We're talking a bit about mods. Cheat engine for that. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Distress beacon. But yeah, this run started out strong, and now it's been a little bit awkward. Oh, super shields. How super of them. Let's see. So I think for now, oh, I should have gotten an extra power pip so that we could get, so that we could have gotten our mind control powered. Here comes the pain. Swap over to weapons here. Not taking that missile offline, unfortunately. Okay, I've learned the hard way. You always repair doors as quickly as humanly possible. Lest ye pay the ultimate price. Okay, we got a little bit of a payoff. I'm going to grab a power bar. I think you can only add power after fights, Rob, but I might be wrong about that. So, the exit is in the 4 region, as I read this, which means that we can do 1, 2, 3 hops safely. Is Slow one of the developers, Ray, or one of the developers of one of the mods? All right. Trying to get away already? I only just met them. And of course they're going to be firing their missiles in the meantime. Now, unfortunately, I think we might want to do an upgrade to sensors here. After we do the mind control, I don't think there's any value in that. We probably need to get their engines offline. Well, we don't really have a way to get their engines offline, actually, if I'm being honest. So I think we just have to hope that they don't get away. I guess I could start ion blasting their pilot, but I don't... We're going to have to get all of that taken care of, and I don't think we have time to. Oh, Insurrection Plus, okay. Well, so far they haven't jumped away. Does that mean it's working? Unclear, but we're definitely taking a beating, and then I guess I need to bring someone over here. Well, that was perfect timing. Okay, that will stop them from running away for a second here. But we're getting absolutely walloped here. We have no dodge right now, so that missile will hit. This fight's not going well for us. Good thing they have a lot of missiles. Our mind control will probably be up right around the time... Oh, hull breach, too. Let's get some extra oxygenation in there for a second. Gosh, they really are impressively good at those missiles landing every time. All right. Was that worth the scrap? No. No way, but... I need to get better at the sound effects. That's one thing that I find very difficult. We took an absolute walloping there. So I think I want to get the second level of sensors so that we at least see the ship interior so we can use mind control strategically. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of healing on the pilot while we wait for oxygenation. But yeah, I just want a 10x speed for times like this where I just am, you know, waiting on oxygenation, etc. Would be delightful. All right, everybody's healed up. We're at 94% oxygen. Let's see. Explore the asteroid field. I'm sure this can cause hull damage. But instead we just found nothing. And then, yeah, as right on schedule, we jump to the exit, and we are right on time. Okay, Rex. I can see how that could be useful also. I haven't really gotten into the training aspect of things. I understand that there's certain fights that you can kind of, like, wait on. This seems risky to attack the rebels, but I think it's still a good idea. Small bomb is a bummer to see, I think. And then... we just mind control this to try and slow down the speed that their weapons are charging to hopefully prevent hull damage. Yeah, that makes a huge difference, though. Really good timing on our ion blast and our shots coming in. Wow. So our combat drone has the ability to light fires. I don't think I was aware of that. So normally when we steal the civilian supplies, we get a vaccine. But I assume that there's a good chance of getting something positive here too. Okay, yeah, we get some scrap. Nice. I will take it. Now I want to get medbay level 2 before we jump into a Mantis sector, because I want a chance of getting the Mantis ship, now that I know that that is a thing. But we will... An Uncharted Nebula early. We could pick up an extra power pip and probably be okay. Oh, they can also sabotage? Okay, and then we got some hostile sectors. So maybe by the end of the next sector, we'll have this. Okay, so given that we are here, let's take a look at the map and just see. So we have one regular node. Look how nice that is. So we have 13 to go. So we could do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we have to go all the way up across the top. This is why I would love to see the full connectedness map. So we have to go through these nodes here. So if we did like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's pretty good. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we can't be here on 11. That would kill us. All right. So we could like dilly-dally around down here. I think I want to go off to the right and then kind of loop around. Ooh, I forgot to get my extra power pip though. Oh, hire a crew member. Sure. Absolutely. I would love another crew member. I generally think that putting a Mantis on shields is not useful, but maybe I'm wrong about that. We no longer have the money for that extra power pip I said I wanted. Your ship emerges. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed. I think it said... I think, Ray, it said in the description that it did, but we'll see. So usually what I do, Rob, is I usually start them on doors in case we're going to get boarded. But I guess you're right. We could start on sensors. But we already upgraded sensors, so I don't think it's that useful. So you're like, yeah, this doesn't help us in this case. Let's see. So we'll do weapons and combat drone. Yeah, so no matter what we do, our sensors are boned. So... Do they always do nothing in the nebula? Or do they just usually or sometimes do nothing? So if we had a slug, which is kind of part of why I came to the nebulas, I like getting slugs. Always nada? Okay. Well, I just signed us up after upgrading our sensors. Oh, so we might as well put this Mantis on shields then. For the duration of this sector. That ding was a skill up. Okay, that was Gracie getting a weapons skill up. The mod has faint dark lines that show the nebula jump difference. Okay, I will take a look at that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's a second set of lines. I don't know if it shows up in the encoding. I see. So every time I jump that's into a nebula, that's how much distance I'm losing. That's good to know. It's complicated stuff. Oh, so mind control is never going to be useful. I say as I immediately get something that makes it useful. Black market weapons ship. Convince them to make a better deal. We're super broke. Once convinced to help, he casually states that his offer was actually a lie, and they planned to attack your ship all along. By the time he returns to this, you've already prepared your ship to fight. Okay, so whoopsie daisies. Gotta love those blue options. So we're never going to be able to use mind control either. So we might as well do this. Here comes the rocket. Here comes the pain. Oh, Mike, so you are an active developer of, is it your own mod that you play, or do you share it more broadly? Okay, cool. This is great information. The version that I am playing right now, I can go check it in 1 second. Uh-oh, I'm about to get hit by a missile, I think. Ooh, good news. Okay, I can check if that's the one that I'm using. It was linked to me in my Discord earlier today. All right, they did not manage to get away. Very good news for us. Yes, so I have a Discord. I'll link it. Oh yeah, thank you Deus for already hitting it with that. The bot has been a little slow to respond, but it should get there. I hope. Man, that was slow. I got to figure out why that is. There's no reason for that to be that slow. Let's see. So we'll go to the store, and then we have a long... I think I need to go immediately to the store. Yeah, so Discord is a great place. We have an FTL channel where I try to learn things and then fail terribly. Indeed, Rob. But yeah, I'm very excited to try more mods, so I would be super excited for anyone to share things. I didn't have a lot of time during this last week to... I am Mike, yes, for sure. I am interested primarily in quality of life mods. Like, I'm not interested in changing the balance. True. I'm not interested in changing the balance too much. I'm still trying to learn the game. For context, I've only been streaming FTL for probably a month now. Maybe like 5 weeks or something like that. I only play once a week. So still very new to me, but very interested in getting better at the game. And I think things like Fleet Pursuit help me to develop that intuition that's going to benefit me over the long run. So with these nebula slowdowns, all of our nodes are going to be nebulas. So we're losing this much each time. And I don't think these compound over each jump. Yes, Innie, exactly. So I'm gonna delay here a little bit. Okay, so this is one of the ones that I was worried about, where we are gonna have to really eviscerate a lot of things to to get any damage in. I think we just hope that that's enough, and then actually take that. All right. If that beam goes off, we're gonna have a bad time. All right, I think we're okay. So you can count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, so it's 1/5 of a jump. Okay, yeah, it's 80%. Okay, so that is helpful as well. All right, and then before we suffocate, let's get those back online. Let's see. So yeah, the other quality of life mod that I was talking about earlier is like a way to fast forward reoxygenation. I think would be super helpful. But Oh, please do, Mike. Either if you post it in Twitch chat, it shows up in my Discord, so I can go back and find it. But yes, I would love to see your mod list. That would be super interesting to me. Okay, I'm gonna put an extra pip into power because I think it means we can probably leave oxygen on in some of these circumstances. Actually, I think 2 pips of power. Oh wait, we're about to go to a store, aren't we? Yes. Okay, and so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. But that's spending scrap Innie on something that does come for free. I'm tempted to greed this. I think we have a lot of time. So this is technically in the 10 region, which means it's in the 8 region if we're being safe. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that should be safe. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks good. So I'm gonna grab both these nodes. All right, we have full power this time. We will attack the automated ship to get to the station. Oh yeah, and I need to remember I can pause while I'm on the menu screen. That's another thing that I need to learn. And the beam drone is only scary if they knock our shields down. Otherwise, we're good. Okay, and the beam drone is also less scary if we knock that out. Balance, random seed, randomized player ships, extra packs. Oh, that's interesting, Innie. I don't know why. Ooh, I need to make sure that Imager works for embeds. That one didn't work on the embed, so I only got the URL. But yeah, I'm super interested in the modded quality of life stuff, and very excited to check it out after stream. All right, 25 scrap from that, and a flak gun Mark II comes out of the woodwork, plus 11 more scrap. So I know flak 1 is well loved. Is flak 2 well loved? Seems pretty bomb. 21-second charge time is a little rough. There's no way we're getting to six weapon power that quickly. All right, we're gonna come over here. I'm wondering if I should use the flak though over the ion. Flak 1 is 3 every 10 seconds, but with 3 weapon slots, it's admirable. Huh. And I cannot thank you all enough for it, Rob. I just want to say that. Rock armored transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, so we could. I think we might be able to solo this ship with just flak. The only problem is going to be that our hull is a little low, and I see that missile. We're in this bad. Flak 2 is situationally strong. Like, is the situation when you have weapon pre-igniters? Is that the only situation? I think this fight is going to wreck us. Only a few Jokewa, but I am very blessed to have a couple of them hanging out in chat and appreciate it greatly. I think since we're sitting on... So here's the problem. If we wanted to say get cloaking, we're close. But I think this fight potentially kills us if it goes poorly. Maybe we can get their weapons down. How many pips of energy do we actually have right now? We have 1 on engines, which we would take out, and 1 on this. That would get us our combat drone without turning off anything, but the first hits would come in. I'm going to leave. Oh yeah, for sure. I would I would be very curious if Mike, if you stream your own playthroughs. I'd be super curious. I'm looking for people to watch play. I think I'm going to leave on this one, and we're just going to go to the store and buy some hull unless something really juicy shows up. I said I wanted a slug. There's cloaking. I don't think we have... We'd have to sell our flak 2 and our dispersal. Oh yeah? If there's content on YouTube, please link Mike's channel. I have not heard of you before, but that's because I'm relatively new to this world. So hacking could be good. I'm just worried we're gonna have like super drone part issues. And I do want to get some hull because we're on the edge of death here. So if we sell the... I'm going to sell the Engi med dispersal bot no matter what. Hacking reveals the room and piloting always has crew. So you're saying we could hack and then hack into mind control immediately. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Mike. I appreciate it. And everyone should go, if you're watching this, you should definitely, and you aren't already subscribed to Mike, who is apparently a guru of FTL, you should definitely head over and toss him a sub for sure. I definitely will be. But yeah, thank you for sharing, Mike. I super appreciate it. Let's see. So we could do hacking and another person, and then still have a little bit to fix hull with. That's what I'm thinking is the play right now. I kind of want to get the slug, because that'll also give us flexibility for things. This is my ship's final upgrade already. Jeez, goes fast. So we're gonna go hacking and mind control as our 2. All right. All right, we broke. We broke, but we have someone better to put on shields. We can put you on sensors, although for now there's no point in putting you on sensors. But this is the plan. And then I think, so we're still at 8 here. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So we can do, I think we can do a little bit of up and around the corner. Oh, well that's, I will find the beginner guides, Mike, because I know my place. But yeah, that's cool. I'm excited to check it out. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at the beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Let's try and follow and help them. All right, we find some baddies. I need to pause before I close that. Yes, I've beaten the game once, Mike. I have one victory under my belt with the Kestrel. Oh, not having our shields on is probably going to hurt us a little bit. Let's see. It was all luck. Let's be honest. But yeah, we got cloaking and a few other things early. Yeah, shields, they help a bit. Hopefully this beam drone doesn't hit us before the shields come on. That would be bad for business. And then I feel like using 2 drone parts on fights like this is really nasty. Yeah, I think I've gotten to the boss fight 5 times, actually. Pretty close to that. And pretty consistently, phase 2 and 3 have wrecked me. But that's to be expected as you're getting to learn things. Oh, that is kind of you to say, Rob. I don't know that I fully believe it. So I'm trying to think what I do here. I think I hack shields. Hack Shield's Mind Control pilot? And then just have at it and hope this beam drone does not get through my... Oh, with the way that the hack turned out there, that's really interesting. My combat drone getting sniped there was pretty good. Yeah, I can feel why, Mike, for sure. It's, ooh, that's bad timing with the, That was bad timing. That was bad timing with the shield hack as well. I should have done that sooner. I always forget that you have to do the double tap there. Oh yeah, get the combat drone back up. That's the only way we're doing hull damage right now. We have mind control up again. I'm wondering if it's better to mind control pilot to remove dodge. Yeah, I am still just struggling with exactly all of the strats for the flagship. There's so much nuance to that fight. Now, Mike, do you primarily play no pause? What's your idea of a good time? I've always been particularly enchanted by some of the no pause players. That's seriously impressive. It's hard enough when I pause constantly to we've got the win. It's all over. All right. Not too bad. It does, Jokewa, to me as well, for sure. The opposite of no pause. I appreciate that. I think that matches well with my trajectory in this game. I think that playing right is more important than occasionally unpause the game. Not too frequently though. I have learned the hard way that if you never unpause, you never lose. So that's my big brain play for FTL. Hours on a fight? Wow. That is truly inspiring. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. Can't lose if you don't play. Let's chase them. Oh, this is the one where if we don't have our engines upgraded, this always fails, I think. Well, we're gonna learn that the hard way. All right, fleet pursuit doubled for one jump. Let's we'll zip on over to here. All right, so this one should be a pretty straightforward one. I don't think we need hacking. Combat drone remains our only way to do hull damage. So as long as we get one of their weapons offline, everything else should be fine. 100% win rate in poker, Jokewa. That's very impressive. Rob. The only winning move is not to play at all. A classic from the movie War Games, which was one of my all-time favorite movies, and I would say my favorite movie that features an acoustic coupler. Let's see. So I think we're still at 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be safe to do all these nodes. The rings are absolutely helping me. Ooh. Navigating the fog, you practically bump into the hulls of the Mantis ship. They hail you. This transgression will be overlooked. Nebula is very dangerous. Next time, all humans die. They have... This looks like a heavy laser. I don't see any other weapons, which means I think we're safe to fight them. There won't be a next time open fire. Yeah, I think we're totally safe on this fight. Oh, they're boarding. Okay. I could probably slow down their boarding with a mind control here, I think. Or maybe this will cause only one to board. There we go. All right, let's see. And then we'll go weapons and combat drone. I'm not going to spend hacking here because I think we're just okay. With the single weapon, their only real danger is boarding. And now they'll only board with one, I think, if I understand the AI correctly. So I think we just win. War Games was an amazing movie. The Burning Slug one, Innie? I don't think I am familiar with the Burning Slug one. But this was a slaughter thanks to Mindcontrol. Let's see. Next level of shields, I think, could be pretty huge. And we can almost get there. Yeah, if I power down hacking, I think this is worth it. But let me just check. I don't think we're going to get another... Yeah, it's very unlikely that we're getting another shop here. So I think this looks like a good investment. And then I'm going to power down hacking for the moment until we get a little more power. I'm eyeing our drone number and I'm very nervous. I need to pause before I dismiss that screen. I know it. I am aware of it. We don't need that, so we can power up our engines for this fight. And then I think we're just fine like this. As long as the missile's probably going to get a shot off. That's my suspicion. This one's going to go offline first, and the missile will probably fire. Yeah. No fire, so... That should be the only hull damage we take. The value of systems. So I've certainly, all of my victories have been with cloaking, Mike. So that's one thing that I'm a little nervous about, is I don't know that I really understand how to build enough power in the absence of cloaking. Like, cloaking off the big attacks from the fleet, is that what it's called? What's the final ship? From the final ship. Seems like I don't understand the alternatives to it, basically. But other than that, like, I tried. The Rebel flagship. Thank you, Rex. That's the words that I was looking for. It is rather beautiful here. All right, so we did make it. We probably could have taken an extra node, but I'm pretty pleased with how we navigated this and kind of maximized value. Are we still in the 25 power pips? Yeah, I think I will do that just because I want to be able to turn on mind control and also keep our shields up. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the other options are. I'm really interested in doing boarding runs. I've had a couple semi-successful boarding runs that at least made it to the flagship, but that's about it. So, an abandoned sector or pirate-controlled sector? I've heard the abandoned sectors are really scary and were added in the advanced edition. I'm going to go out of curiosity, but we'll see how that plays out.